Redesigning company logos, today with 3 logos so unlike one another, they have virtually nothing to do with each other. Also check out my previous redesigns. Let's dive in. Freddy Fazbears Pizzeria. Up there is my little reference image from which I first tried to recreate the shape of the sign part, but it ended up a bit too big for the font, so I overhauled it to be smaller. Then I chose a different font and added the word pizza. So I already shortened it from Freddy Fazbears Pizza Place to just Freddy's Pizza. Second part of the logo creation is redrawing Freddy's head, which took a lot longer than it should have, but since I'm not that experienced yet, it was a hard process. Last up, adding finishing touches. Here I colored the parts of the letters touching Freddy's head differently, and finally I added some neon-like glow. This is how our modern but still a bit old school 90s Freddy logo sign has turned out. Now like and subscribe or William Afton will take away your pizza. Musescore is the world's largest free sheet music catalog. They have a big community that creates hundreds of new self-made pieces as well as transcriptions of popular songs. They feature over 1 million songs overall. And they put all of that in jeopardy with their new logo, and no one knows what it's supposed to be. It has nothing to do with musical signs, instead it consists of horrible lines. Speaking of musical symbols, their old logo were the letters M and U, and above the U is the fermata sign, which in music theory means you can hold the note for an undefined amount of time. This could represent that you are welcome to stay as long as you wish, but may not neglect your life. The rounded shape of the letters symbolizes the flow of the music. The new logo, on the other hand, is an S. Why? No one knows. But the more I look at the old logo, the more I saw a particular shape. The shape of an elephant spraying water from its trunk. Let's do that. I started as always with the gradient background. For that purpose I found a reference image, which I took the colors from, and boom, there is the background. First part done. Second is the logo itself. So I kept the shape very similar. Here is a little montage for you. And now the third step, very important. I added the eye of the elephant. This is how it looks now. By the way, I composed a little song for you. Like and subscribe. After a logo from the real world and one from a game franchise, let's fix a logo from a movie or show. First contender is the Umbrella Corporation. And I know Resident Evil is more of a game franchise, but it has that one show on Amazon, I think. But I just had to tell you how beautiful it is. Oh my god, that's peak design right there. Vought International is next. It's such a cool shape, also great design. Wayne Enterprises. The company logo from our beloved Batman isn't that memorable, and it kinda looks like a trident and is overall dull. I would say that only the real fans could recall this logo, but my guess is that literally 50% of the world's population could draw the Umbrella Corporation logo from memory, because it has such a beautiful, simple design with these colors. Like, oh my god, I love it so much! But now I have to stop myself, this video is already getting too long for my comfort. We are now redesigning, or more closely creating, in the first place, the ACME logo from Looney Tunes. And I think ACME has such a huge recognition factor, but they sadly don't have a logo nor a real brand identity. They just write their name on the package. So what do I have in mind? First we start with 4 big circles, then we cut out the middle intersection between all 4 and color them in the colors that are opposite to each other in the color spectrum. Then we add the 4 letters. Now to the color of the letters. Because opposite circles are opposite colors in the color spectrum, the letters on their respective circle are maximum visibility. This is how it looks now. You see, I removed some parts and turned the letters so the left and right ones faced like outward and the bottom and top one face inward. If you watched until now, post a teddy emoji in the comments to let me know. Also check out my shorts on redesigning logos if this was an interesting video to you. Thanks for watching and bye bye!